Winter has come to Gaza, but this year, it's not just the cold that's hurting people. It's much worse. In the camps where families live in tents, a terrible thing is happening. Babies are dying from the cold. They shiver in their thin clothes, their tiny bodies too weak to stay warm. They cry until they can't anymore. A little baby girl, Sila Mahmoud Al-Fassi, just 3 weeks old, died this way. Her death is so sad, and it makes us wonder, does the world even care? People are suffering and it feels like no one is helping. But we have to ask ourselves, are we really unable to help, or are we just choosing to ignore what's happening? These babies aren't just dying because of the fighting, they're dying because no one is helping them. This is a terrible failure. We're talking about real people, little lives that are gone before they even had a chance. Imagine the pain of parents burying their babies. No one should have to feel that. In Gaza, hope is fading away, and that's the saddest part of all. Gaza is a small place by the sea, and it's been like a prison for years. The people there have suffered so much and things just keep getting worse. The fighting that started in October 2023 has destroyed everything. More than 45,000 people have died, and many of them are women and children. The hospitals are overflowing with injured people, but they don't have enough doctors or medicine. Even the places that take care of newborn babies are struggling. They can't handle all the babies who are getting sick from the cold. Mothers are having a hard time feeding their babies because they don't have enough food themselves. Baby formula, which is so important, is almost impossible to find. Gaza's economy is ruined, and people are barely surviving. They don't have enough clean water, food, or other important things. Now that winter is here, it's even harder to live. Every day is a fight just to stay alive. The children of Gaza are the ones who are suffering the most. They've only known war their whole lives. Over 17,600 children have died since the war began. The children who are still alive are facing a very hard future. Their schools are destroyed so they can't learn. The places where they used to play are dangerous now. These children are scared and don't have what they need to live. They are growing up too quickly, and the things they've seen have hurt them deeply. They should be dreaming big dreams, but instead, they're filled with fear. The world promised to protect children in war zones, but we have failed the children of Gaza. We should all feel ashamed. We need to help them now. We can't ignore this tragedy any longer. These babies are dying, and it's a reminder that doing nothing has terrible consequences. We need to do something. We need to demand an end to the fighting and get help to the people of Gaza right away. We have to tell our leaders that everyone needs to be held responsible for what's happening, and we have to protect innocent people. We need to demand an end to the siege and make sure that aid and supplies can get through to the people who need them. We have to support the groups that are working hard to provide medical care, shelter, and other essential help. The people of Gaza have been through so much, but they haven't given up hope. They believe that one day, their children will live in peace. It's our job to make sure that their hope is not in vain. We have to act now before it's too late, before more innocent lives are lost. The world is watching, and history will remember what we do or what we don't do. Let's choose to care, let's choose to act. The future of Gaza and the future of humanity depends on it.